Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the World of Nintendo 4-inch Wario. So yes, here we have Wario. As usual, whenever it comes to Nintendo figures for me, I'm getting this for my Smash Brothers collection, as he is roughly in scale with sort of the figure arts and other things that I have in that particular collection. He also scales with the deluxe 6-inch figures and some of the other 4-inch figures, but not all of them. He is pretty decent. He's not amazingly well articulated, but he looks pretty good, and he is overall a decent little thing to have. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, scope, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here you can see Wario. Here's an SH Figure Arts Luigi. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man, and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. In my opinion, Wario is pretty much perfect scale with the Figure Arts Mario series. And since they haven't made Wario, and they might not ever, he's not exactly a super important character to the Mario universe, this makes a good substitute. He's a little bit taller than Luigi, and of course he is much wider. And then if you look at him compared to like a 6-inch figure, since Mario figures are supposed to be kind of smaller, he works with that too, which is why I wanted him for my Figure Arts / Smash Brothers kind of display. And he is also about the same height as a 3 3/4-inch figure. So if you want him to be normal human size, except within those proportions, then I guess he works for that too. So yeah, let's get everything else out of here and just look at Wario. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Wario. He is wearing his standard outfit, which is a yellow shirt with purple overalls. He's got his white gloves, he has fist hands, and they have little W's on them there. And then he's got bare arms otherwise. And he's got his little green pointy-toe shoes down there at the bottom. Overall body detail looks pretty good. There's no big paint issues or anything particularly out of the ordinary, and he looks pretty much like Wario. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that head sculpt. Wario has a very specific and very flamboyant and very characteristic face to try to pull off here, and I think they did a pretty good job. The paint's a little bit rough around the edges, but this is a cheaper kind of figure, so it's pretty forgivable. He's got his big pink nose with its sort of bulbous shape, and that looks good. His little zigzaggy kind of black mustache there. He's got a big smile on his face. His sort of strange eye design. He's got little brownish sideburns there and his pointy ears. And, of course, his Wario hat. All in all, very good head sculpt. I think it looks pretty much exactly the way you want Wario to look. So that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Wario's not excellent. He's not even especially good. But he's acceptable, especially for a figure from this line. He's got a cut joint at the head, ball joint shoulders, those go down forward and back, single joint elbow. He's got wrist cuts, and he's got foot cuts here. So you can get his arms moving around a little bit, get him looking in a particular direction, adjust his feet for balance purposes. Other than that, you're not going to get a whole lot out of him. Even Figure Arts don't do an especially good job with articulation on their strangely proportioned figures like these. But I think you can do okay with him, and like I said, he's not an especially expensive figure, so you can't really expect high quality articulation from him. Now, Wario does come with an accessory, so let's go ahead and look at that. With these World of Nintendo figures, they give you hidden accessories, so they come inside like little cardboard boxes. For the Mario figures, they have like little question mark boxes and stuff, which is kind of cool. And Wario comes with a coin. It's just a piece of solid yellow plastic in the shape of a Mario-esque coin. Honestly, I think the box is a cooler accessory, because there's not really much you can do with a coin, and I mean, it's a nice thing to include, I suppose. It's just not that interesting. Like I said, I think the box is probably cooler and would make for a better display piece, as it looks like a question mark box. So, yeah, that's fine. Useful thing, kinda. So, anyway, that about wraps it up for Wario and all of his accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Wario comes in the standard for the 4-inch scale of World of Nintendo figures, which is just a pretty standard blister card. Picture of Mario up here, World of Nintendo. Window here, this is where the mystery accessory is hidden inside of its box. Super Mario logo down there. On the back picture of the figure, a demonstration of articulation, a little bit of description-esque things, and some other figures that are available. Mario, Link, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Bowser. I've reviewed Donkey Kong and Bowser because they work well with the Figure Arts Smash Brothers-esque collection that I'm going for. Link is too small. Mario would probably be fine if you don't want to get the Figure Arts one for some reason. And Yoshi is also fine if you don't want to get the Figure Arts one that is not out yet, but has been announced and should be coming out sometime this year. As always, blister cards are good for in or out of package display, so yeah. Wario.
Alright, that wraps it up for Wario, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.